We're in Target in the dog food aisle. Shut the up.
Go off, Delta!
What business do you have in public that is so important that you have to be on speakerphone? The speakerphone element to a phone is essentially there so that you can put your phone on speaker and set it next to you and take care of some business that needs both of your free hands. So maybe you're at home cooking and you're talking to someone and you're like, I'm going to put you on speaker while I mix up this cake batter. Or I'm going to put you on speaker while I have my lunch in my car because I want to have both hands while I bite my hamburger. But why do people put speakerphone on for every single conversation, especially when they're in public? Why do you want everyone to hear what's going on in your phone conversation? Are you making big money moves? Are you talking about really important things and you want everyone to know that this business is so important? Everyone in the room should know you are powerful. You are a mogul. You have so many things that you want to say and need to say. You're so happy for someone. You're so angry with somebody. You're so defiant that you need to be on speaker and you need to tell somebody, well, I told her this and I don't really care what she thinks because I'll get my lawyer on it. I'm not really concerned about it. I don't really care what you have to say. And I told her, I let her know about herself. Why are you doing that? Why can't you have these kinds of conversations in private? Why does everyone have to be part of that? Also, too, are you telling the person on the other end that you're on speaker? Because oftentimes I've had people call me and be on speakerphone and not tell me that I'm on speakerphone and be in the presence of other people that are hearing my information about finances, about reservations, about places I'm going to be going, about people I don't like, about any other concern that I don't want anyone other than the person I'm in the phone conversation with to hear. And everyone's hearing that. And then they have to turn it off a speaker. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I was on speaker. Don't say that. So-and-so is here. I don't want them to know how much you spent on that present. I don't want you to. Then don't be on speaker. Or better yet, just tell the person, hey, I'm in the dining room and all these other people are here. So now I wanted to talk to you about the church social. That seems safe. That way I know and I can say, all right, I can surmise in my mind, these are the things that I'm comfortable saying. And then I will give you a private text message later, or I will call you later and say, hey, how about you don't put me on speaker because we have some sensitive things to talk about. Not everybody wants to be on speaker. You are not making people that are making big money moves, people that are launching careers, people that are sinking ships. They're not on speakerphone. So it's not a flex. It's not sickening. Don't tell me that you're just really busy and you're more comfortable that way. You're doing it so other people look at you. That's why you're doing it. It's like you're the same person that's backing into a parking spot for 15 minutes because you want everybody to go, whoa, you're not afraid of anybody. Bitch, you'll tell it like it is. No one's thinking that. You're thinking that, but no one else is thinking that. Everyone else is thinking we're in Target in the dog food aisle. Shut the up. Please shut up. Turn your phone off of speaker. Nobody cares. No one's interested. We all have the same things going on. We know you're a bad bitch. You carry a Birkin. You don't chase dick. We get it. We really get it. But you don't have to do all that. You don't have to tell us how mad you were at your sister and how you're not going to show up and she better not look at you sideways. Save it. Save it. We all have the same problems going on. Don't put it on speaker, for God's sake. There's almost a cadence in the way that they walk, the way that they carry themselves when they're in this sort of speakerphone moment. And these aren't always FaceTime videos. These are people actually talking on the phone. No one's looking. And they're carrying the cell phone. And it's they walk around with it, just sort of flashing it oh God, I'm so busy. Am I still on this call? Oh my God. How much are these flowers here? Girl, do you see these flowers? How much are these? Anyway, I'm not really that concerned about what's going on. I'm in other conversations over here. I'm looking at this. Oh yeah. I also wanted to tell you, no lobster. I don't want to do any of that. Let them know I want ranch. If you're going to stop by, give me 2 extra packets of ranch for my salad. And and they have to flop the phone around like this. It's like on the shoulder, and then it's this way. And then they're, what was that? Oh, uh-huh. Oh, no, oh, no, she wanted me to buy this over here. Yeah, no, I'll just tell you later. No, it's fine. I don't want to talk about it. And then they're looking over here, and then they're looking at this here and this one over here, and then they're back on the conversation. No, I came to Target just to get no, I just called you. I just wanted to know what you were doing. I mean, you wanted to know what somebody was doing. You couldn't send them a text message and say, hey, I'm on my way to Target. I was going to stop by here before I went to your house. Is there anything that you need at Target while I'm here? Instead, you turn that conversation on the second you walk into Target, and you have to walk the perimeter of the whole store. You don't even have a dog, and you're in the dog food aisle. You don't even celebrate Christmas, and you're looking at Christmas wreaths, and all you're doing is talking on the phone about how ugly everything is and how tired this is. And oh God, I've got to make sure and do this tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, you don't know her? Why are you bringing up names about people that somebody doesn't even know? You're doing that because you want this conversation to last longer. So people are watching you going, wow, that person's powerful. They can't even put the phone against their ear and their mouth because their hands have to be free. They have to emote. They have to ask about orchids, and they have to know, like, if I did buy a dog, like, I would buy Beneful. Like, they want everyone to know, like, these are the things that are going on in my life. And in fact, this phone is now too heavy to carry. Like, I'm going to have to just rest it here. It's actually a walkie-talkie now. It's this way, and I have to talk on, hello? Huh? Oh, you're there? Okay, well, yeah, I'll wait for you. And then they're at the drive-thru, and then they're like, oh, hold on. What did you want? You couldn't have texted before you got to the drive-thru to ask what they want. I've even seen people hold the phone out to the drive-thru and say, tell them what you want. So you're going to put a microphone into another microphone because you're too lazy just to ask someone? That's not very Delta. I only talk on my speakerphone when I'm at home or when I'm in my car. That's the only time I would do it. I would never think to make other people uncomfortable in a public space. I'm also not the person that turns on videos at a restaurant and then just starts playing them at full blast so that everyone around has to listen to that or has to talk over that. I absolutely understand there's people in this world that have additional needs that, have maybe social anxiety or children that need to have a piece of electronic equipment in order to sort of get through the day. I absolutely have space for that, and I have time for that. But what I don't have time for is people that are like, oh, I just don't like the music that's playing in this communal place. Let me put this on full blast while you sit next to me and you're having a conversation, and I'll just blast it. And too bad. I don't have time for that. I think it's unacceptable. You cannot just sit at whatever restaurant you're sitting at. And I think it's absolutely okay to just put on, Shania Twain or whatever and be like, I'm going to watch Shania Twain videos while I sit here and everyone else is having conversations full blast and they have to start talking over it like this. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to talk over that person's video. Come on. Like just a little self-awareness, like a little bit. Do you want to see me take a break? Because I think you want to see me take a break.